of you are wearing suits here today, and my question is, do you think that us, like Tories, dressing really smart all the time, usually carrying flasks, being very like, some of us come from rich backgrounds, do you think that that makes us unrelatable to a lot of younger people, and how do you think we make ourselves more cool? Because at university, like a lot of people will look at you as a Tory, and a lot of people in the Tory society and kind of scoff and laugh because a lot of us do dress funny, a lot of us are a bit weird, and I think that us maybe being more relatable can help like a lot more younger people to come over to the right.
It's quite interesting. In terms of dress code, it shouldn't be a blanket policy. I can see some mallard kids over there, and calm down. Take it easy. But no, to be fair, you guys, if I see, because they're always well dressed, if I see you guys in a jumper or hoodie, then that will be weird. So that actually suits you. That's just natural, and they are traditional conservatives. Like, if you see like a young Jacob Rees-Mogg, it would be weird if you see him in a tracksuit. But if Elon Musk, for example, was like a Tory member, then that's his dress code as well, for just casual. It has to just be organic, and I think the whole point that this question even exists is because we've been too busy on the right focusing on these things rather than the actual values and the actual issues that we can focus on. We really need to just not care about, should we behave in this way or should we actually dress in this way? And it's actually gone much better. When I first joined, youth politics and everything else back in the day, that was more kind of Puritan and more blanket. So you had the young Tories all being, not necessarily in terms of the dress code, but they were all basically like the young George Osborne or young David Camerons. They all had the Carlton Club memberships and all this and all that. And you actually realize a lot of them actually came from like working class backgrounds. And they're just to fit in, they're like, oh, I'm gonna wear my bow tie and I'm gonna go to this club and that club. Like, but where are they now? They literally, none of them exist anymore. And the ones who actually ended up, from my generation, become MPs, we said some of them are still good people, but they were still not those types. They were the ones who were just living their lives and helping their constituency and all that local areas. But those who are, if you're a sort of person, like, again, if Jacob Rees-Mogg was here, like young Jacob Rees-Mogg, if that's you, then that's you. If that's how you behave, how you dress, then just do it. Don't care what people say. Even if you have to wear a top hat, do it. But if it's not you, when you do it, people can see. People can tell.